Hello, teacher.
Hi, David.
Yes.
I'm surprised to see you. I was expecting to see Daniel. How's it going? Long time no. I saw you
He,
maybe 3 weeks ago. How are you? Oh,
the new academy is too hard. So,
the academy is too hard. I think you are smart and you can handle it well.
yeah. Today, is Korea annual holiday, so I could come. And Daniel is right now playing.
Okay, good, good. So because of the holiday, you are able to come to this class. Tell me, what did you get up to today? If you didn't go to school, if it was a holiday, what did you do?
I saw a movie.
Did you go to the cinema? What movie did you watch?
I saw a detective story.
Detective story. All right, good. And then I think also Tuesday was a public holiday.
Yeah.
What did you get up to on Tuesday? This week, you've had very little school.
Yeah.
What did you get up to
And
on
next
Tuesday?
week there's one more holiday.
Wow, so many holidays now. When is next week?
Next week,
Which day of the week is the holiday?
Wednesday.
On Wednesday. All right, good. David, anything interesting you want to ask or share with me?
No, let's just start.
Let's start. Today we're going to
Yeah.
first talk about some happiness. There is a man going around the world to different countries
Yeah.
and he's interviewing different people and he's asking the question, what is the happiest moment of your life? So here is the article. Let's read here.
He shared the happiest moments in people's lives while traveling through every country.
So he asks this question. Can you read that question? What is
What is the happiest moment for your life?
of your life?
Of your life.
So what is the happiest moment of your life? David, I want you to think about this question because we are going to watch one of the interviews. It's a short interview and we will listen what was the happiest moment of his life. After we listen, I will ask you some questions and then I want you to think about your happiest moment. Okay, let's listen.
My happiest moment.
But after this interview, let's watch the interview first.
Okay.
Moments of my life was the time I got into a guiding job because I can support my mom and like my mom will live a happy life just with me.
When you got the job and you told your mom, how did she react?
Yeah. She jumped around everywhere. She was holding like a glass cup. She, out of excitement, she dropped the glass with the Mongolian wine in it. But yeah, that was a good time.
Right. David, what was the
Yes.
happiest moment of his life?
His moment of his life was getting the job.
Very good. Did you catch what job? What job did he get?
I just
My
was
happiest
like
moments of my life
listening
was the
to.
time
So it is a guiding job.
Guiding job.
Look
was
here.
the
It
time
is we
I
pipe
got
fun.
into a guiding
Okay, there he says into a guiding job. David, what do you think
It'd
is
be fun.
what is a guiding job? What does that mean?
It's a job that guides something, I think.
So he's like a tour guide. If different people from different countries visit his country, he can show them around. Show them to restaurants, popular places, tourist places. Can you say for me? He is a tour guide.
He is a tour guide.
David.
I always like tour guides because they always like can live in the places and then guide everyone. So
So
I think that's a cool job.
David, when you went to Japan and other countries, did you
Yeah.
have a tour guide?
Not Japan, but in Singapore, yes.
In Singapore, yes. Okay. So what was his mom's reaction? Because he told his mom, and she was so happy because they don't have lots of money. So she was excited for him. But what was her reaction? How did she react on the news?
She like what is it, broke, dropped something.
Drop something. Let's have a look.
Job, because I can support my mom, and like my mom will live a happy life just with me.
When you got the job and you told your mom, how did she react?
Yeah. She jumped around everywhere.
Okay, what did she do?
Oh, teacher, I didn't hear well, but she jumped. She jumped everywhere.
Let's read here. She jumped around everywhere.
She jumped around everywhere.
She was holding like a cup.
What was she holding?
She was holding a glass cup and she let it go.
She
I
let it
dropped
go. She dropped it and it broke, but it was an accident because she was too excited. So now I'm going to ask you, David, what's the happiest moment of your life? You are still very young. You will still have lots of good, happy moments in the future. But up until now, what has been the happiest moment of your life?
Until now,
Maybe graduating to the next grade, maybe a test score, maybe visiting another country.
I think it was. I think it was. What was it? The the school vacation which we went with the school for one night.
One night, do you remember where did you go?
Yes, Sachon.
Sachan. Okay. And can I guess why that was your happiest moment?
Yes, you can guess.
I think it was your happiest moment because
Yes.
you were spending the night with your school friends. Am I right?
Yeah, that was And we had different activities in that hotel.
Different activities in the hotel. Good. What was the best activity? What was your best memory
Best
from
activity was the game room.
the game room? I thought you were going to say the swimming pool. Okay, so a game room.
There was no swimming pool.
No swimming pool? Is this a hotel or a different place?
It was a simple hotel.
Simple hotel. And the game room you said is like an arcade?
Yeah,
Oh, that's perfect. That's
there
cool.
are lots of games.
Lots of games, lots of machines. All right, David, let's move on. Here we have a bookstore. Tell me, when was the last time you visited a bookstore? When did you go to a bookstore?
Bookstore? Bookstore was actually quite
Quite long time ago.
long ago.
So this bookstore is actually an Airbnb. We've spoken about
Airbnb?
Yeah, we've spoken about.
I know Airbnb.
Tell me, what is Airbnb? What do you remember we spoke about before?
I saw it in a ad.
Okay, you saw it in an ad. Do you remember what is Airbnb?
Airbnb? I don't remember well.
So Airbnb is an app. Here is the app. You see this? There is.
You have Airbnb too?
Yes, I have Airbnb here. Now, what kind of app is it? It can help you find a place to stay. Can you say Airbnb can help you find a place to stay?
Airbnb can help a place to stay.
It can help you find
Actually,
yeah?
I saw lots of things about Airbnb, and then yeah, it was quite good.
It's a very famous app. David, Airbnb is around the world. People around the world use Airbnb, and they use it to travel and to book their hotels, accommodation, places to stay. That's exactly how I find my places to stay. I am in a new place now, and I always find a different Airbnb. Okay, so let's have a look at this
I
bookstore.
thought Airbnb was a new app.
It's not a new app, it's an old app, and we use it to do what?
To find hotels.
Good. All right, so let's have a look here. This Airbnb is a little bit special because it's not a hotel, it's a bookstore. You can book the bookstore. Can you read for me?
A bookstore? A bookstore?
Yeah, book the bookstore. Let's read. Can you read? World's only?
World's only bookstore. Airbnb has 2-year wait list for guests. For guests wanting to sell used books by day.
Okay, David, 2-year wait list. What does that mean?
2-year wait list? I know 2-year, but I don't know wait list. It's like a list, and there are people that are waiting.
Okay, good. There's people that are waiting. So
The people's names
people's
who
names.
are waiting.
Exactly. So people have booked this bookstore. They have booked this Airbnb for a very long time in advance. They've booked it for 2 years. So if you want to book it, you need to book after 2 years. That's when it's available.
2 years?
2 years waiting because so many people have booked it.
Wow.
I know, right? So, any questions about this bookstore?
No. I want to know why is it so famous?
Why is it so famous? Because it's the world's only bookstore that you can book like a hotel. And when you book it, visitors will come and they will buy from the bookstore. So you are actually working there.
Oh.
These are the customers.
Then we get money too?
So that's the thing, you don't get money. The bookstore is making...
Wow, that's so good.
All right. Any questions about this bookstore Airbnb?
Free, I don't think. No, I don't have now.
All right.
Free is always good.
David, now we look at a message in a bottle. Actually, I want to write a message to David. To David. But this is not you currently. This is the David that is 40 years old.
40?
So you in the future,
What?
we are writing this letter to you in the future. Right? Because one day you will be 40
Me in
years
the
old.
future?
So let's write here. Let's do a short introduction. Hi, my name is David.
So what do we write?
So a short...
Hi, my name is David from 2024
Good.
and I am 12 years old. Like that?
Yes, and I am 12 years old. Okay, now let's mention something about work. What do you wish David will be working? What do you hope he will be working?
A doctor.
Okay, so let's make a sentence. I hope
to when I'm 40 years old, I'll be a doctor.
So we can say, I hope
I am a.
you are a
I hope you are a doctor.
successful doctor working with kind patients. Can you read that one for me?
I hope you are a successful doctor working with kind patients. But sometimes there are not kind patients.
Sometimes they are difficult patients, that's right. Okay, I made a mistake in successful. There we go. So, this is the work. Now, David, I want you to tell me about fun. What about David, the 40-year-old who is doing some fun things? What fun things do you hope to be doing? Traveling?
I want to do camping.
Camping. I hope you're a successful doctor working. And during your free time, may you go on many fun camping trips. All right, David, this is a nice letter. Let's read quickly.
To David, 40 years old. Hi, my name is David from 2024 and I'm 12 years old. I hope you are a successful doctor working with kind patients. And during your free time, may you go on many fun camping trips.
All right, so this you are already doing this now. So you just need to keep doing it when you are older.
Maybe that's not easy because, yeah, it's not easy.
Tell me, why will it not be easy to go on a camping trip? Why is it difficult?
Because when we become older and older, it'll be like hard to have many like fun time.
Maybe that's because of time. When you are older, you have less time because you are more busy, less free time.
Yes.
All right, David, because you are a little bit older than Daniel, I will actually do a little bit of a more difficult thing with you. It's a debate.
A debate will be so fun.
Do you have debates at school sometimes?
Yeah, in CCA there is debate, but I don't do debate.
You don't do the CCA debate. Okay, today's debate is going to be on this topic. Are you listening?
Yes.
Do you
Debate.
think... Say again?
Yes.
So the question that we are debating is, do you think it's okay to discriminate against some people in society?
What does society mean?
Do you think it's okay to discriminate against people around us? In society means...
What does discriminate mean?
Discriminate means when we are a little bit ugly to someone, we are a little bit not fair to someone based on their color of their skin, based on their age. This is things that we are not fair and we are judging people.
Of course not.
Okay, but I will give you some examples and you will tell me if it's still, of course not. So, your first example, listen. A 5-year-old smoking cigarettes.
What?
Are you going to allow a 5-year-old to smoke cigarettes?
No.
No. So why are you discriminating? So,
maybe not always, yes.
Exactly, not always, yes. So, can you explain to me, why do we have this rule that 5-year-olds cannot smoke? There must be a reason why we are discriminating.
But of course, because it's first they are young and they should be They should like grow well, and they should not. And smoking is not a good choice for
Okay?
growing up.
Very
so.
good. Very good. So, basically, we are saying the rule is there so that they can stay healthy and stay safe.
Yeah.
So, can you say for me, we are discriminating to keep them healthy and safe?
We are discriminating to keep them healthy and safe.
David, can I ask you, can you think of an example of discrimination?
Discrimination, like,
Okay. While you are thinking, I will give you another example. At a restaurant, David, the restaurant has a rule: no black people allowed in this restaurant.
what?
Is
It's
that
not
o-
even.
is that okay? This discrimination?
No.
No, it's
course
not
not.
okay. It's not okay. It's not the same as keeping the 5-year-old safe. This is very different.
Yes.
So this discrimination is not okay. This discrimination causes damage. It causes damage to the society. So, next example. David, 13-year-old David, is driving a car.
What?
Are you going to discriminate or it's okay?
No. It's of course not okay.
But every day he is practicing. Every day he's actually a really good driver.
No, but still not.
Still not. Why is it still not okay?
Because.
Because again, safety. Safety.
Safety, because it's not always safe that kid is driving a car.
Okay, good. So doesn't matter how good the driver is. Doesn't matter how good the kid is, the 10-year-old. It's still a
Yeah.
danger and a safety concern to be out in the street driving. So again, discrimination is to keep safety, to keep them safe.
Yeah.
All right. So I have, again, the question. I'm going to repeat the question. Do you think it's okay to discriminate against some people in society?
I actually don't know about that question.
So-
I don't think it's.
It
I
dep-
think we should sometimes do and sometimes do not.
Okay, good. That's exactly right. So discrimination, it's a bad thing if we are causing destruction in society. So if we are making people more angry, if we are separating them. But if it's for safety concerns, then it's okay. Right, David?
Then it's like hard about that. I thought we should always say like no, but sometimes.
Okay, let me ask you one more. Here is another example. You have a candy store.
Yes.
You are the owner of a candy store, and someone comes in, a customer comes inside your store with no clothes on, naked.
What?
What are you going to do? Are you going to discriminate? Are you going to call the police? Are you going to let them do their shopping and you don't care?
I'm going to call the police.
Okay, so you are discriminating. Why are you discriminating?
Oh, because isn't it against the law?
Well, I think that customer will chase away the other customers.
Yeah, yes.
Even this person, he's buying your candy, which is what you want.
Yeah, but it's still other customers.
Okay, so it's still a
Still,
problem.
like letting in one customer can let out lots of customers. So
Okay, so we need to think about this discrimination. I would call the police and they can take care of the problem. This is a problem. It's something that we cannot allow. All right, good. David, let's do a review. I'm going to show you our articles and you are going to quickly do a review for me. Tell me, what did we see? What did we study? Okay, first article. Tell me.
first article we saw a man that uh said goes through the world and asked everybody like, when was your happiest moment?
Okay, tell me about this interview that we saw.
So he what was that country?
Oh, so this is Mongolia.
Mongolia. So he went to Mongolia and he
Interviewed?
like asked to and asked to like one student and the student answered like the happiest moment was getting the job, and his mom reacted like she was jumping around and yeah.
Okay, good. She dropped a glass because she was too excited. Can you say for me? She dropped the glass because of her excitement.
She dropped her glass because of her excitement.
All right, next one. We saw a bookstore Airbnb. Tell me about this one.
So Airbnb is a map that like shows place where we can sleep, and there was only bookstore Airbnb, so we could like sleep in the Airbnb, and the pay is free because we could work in the.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, David. Why did you say that the pay is free?
You said, but instead you have to.
Oh, did I say? No. Really? Maybe I made a mistake. No, this is not free.
Really?
Yeah. You should pay to visit this, to stay in this hotel, to book the hotel room, to book the bookstore. You need to pay. And you do.
And nothing's always free.
Nothing is for free. Yeah, that's right. All right, and then finally we did our debate. Can you tell me what was the topic for the debate? What was the question?
The debate was, there was two hard questions.
Is it okay
Like,
to
is
discriminate?
it okay to
Discriminate?
discriminate other people's?
Okay, so we debated this and we saw it depends. It depends if we are being unfair or if there is a reason for it. If we are trying to keep safety, trying to keep law, trying to keep order.
Yeah.
All right, David, that brings us to an end. Is there any question from your side?
Yes, what will you do in the... Oh, yes.
Oh, so actually,
In...
I moved to a new Airbnb. I am using Airbnb and now I am at a new Airbnb closer to the beach. So
Like you
actually,
use Airbnb?
Yeah.
I thought you had one house. You always like move?
I always move, yeah. So I moved just on Monday. This past Monday I moved and now I am near the beach at an Airbnb. This is not a bookstore Airbnb. This is an apartment Airbnb.
A bookstore Airbnb is so cool.
It's very easy to use. It's very easy to use and it's convenient. Convenient.
Yeah.
All right, David, I will see you again next week. Have a wonderful week. Bye, David.
Goodbye, teacher.